Hey everybody, Matt here with another video in our Ask Matt series. If you like this content, please subscribe. We're putting different types of content out on YouTube every single week. And this series is about answering questions from workshops I'm in, from presentations I do, or from questions that we get sent in through our different social channels. And today's question is from a workshop I was in this past week with one of Toronto's largest university campuses. And this really incredible young leader came up and she said, Matt, I'm happy with where I'm at. She's just going into year 2 of the position that she's in. But she said, how do I figure out what's next for me? How do I figure out where I go, where I want to be? And I stepped back and said, wow, what a great question from a young leader. And I said, it all begins with vision and intention. So for that leader, we need to take time to decide where do we want to be, or where do we think we want to be, so we move forward in our days, in our projects, in our personal lives, in our personal development, with intention, heading in a direction of where we want to go. So where we stepped back from her and said, what I want to do is, sorry about the stutter there, what I want to do is, we want to focus on where we want to be in 12 months and 36 months before. And she's coming out of school a couple of years ago. She said, oh, you mean a 3 and 5 year plan? I said, no, not a 3 and 5 year plan. Because in today's day and age, 3 years is like a lifetime, 5 years is like decades. Who knows where the world will be in 5 years? But what I want us to get crystal clear on is 12 months from now, where do you want to be? And usually it should be grounded in your current position. So for most people, unless they really need to exit, but I think 12 months from now, you're in the position you're in. What have you learned? What are you owning? Who are you leading? How have you developed your personal skill set to become bigger, better, faster, stronger? But sitting here 12 months from now, just how are we so much stronger in our position through experience? And once we know that, we have to think about who can help us and support us in that journey. So she's got a whole leadership team around us. We need to find a mentor. We need to make sure we're being coached. And then the next stage is, where do we want to be 36 months from now? So this young leader has gone through a great hospitality, 4-year hospitality program, a couple of years of experience on campus under her belt now. Saying, based when you're in school, where did you think that you wanted to be? When you look at the industry and the positions and the opportunities that are there, the employee has the leverage right now. How do we develop our skill sets and invest our time to be where we want to be? And we started to map out some examples of positions and roles that she might want to grow into. And then we discussed, well, who could help us get there? And I'm talking about this young, great leader, but this is the same path that I go through. Where do I want to be? How do I need to invest and develop my personal skill set as a coach so I can be the coach I need to be in 12 months? And then 36 months from now, where do I want to be? And I've got a full vision board exercise that we can share as a link to this series. But I think it's all grounded in vision and intention. Most people spend more time planning their vacation than they do their careers or their lives. I encourage to step back, take some time, be intentional, be grounded. Where do we want to grow? How do we want to grow? So we can get to where we want to get to in defined periods of time. If we start there, I know it might sound big. Take some time, sit down. We have some additional resources. We'll link to this video that you could use. And I hope it helps you map out an intentional future for your career path and hopefully for your personal path. If you like this video, please subscribe.